well this year, all going to plan?
Yeah, I mean, he have a little bit of rejuvenation in his old age, so we're happy that it's happened at this time, you know. And he's very enthusiastic. And one thing about him, he loves his people. He loves the attention. You know, he's a horse that doesn't like to be by himself. He loves being around people. So I think he's enjoying every minute of it right now, and he's enjoying himself.
Very best of luck to you and the team. All the best. Let's join Richard Hoyles.
So last few moving in for this Obaiyah Arabian Classic. And just taking a turn at the red cap of Viz here. And just going to be beaten into the cap. It's a slight colour change, so some of your papers there. Blue cap for Angad Al Khalidia. Some of the websites as well, of course, these days. The red cap of Viz here. Last two, the same owners, Maestro Croat, who also has that dark noseband. And the red and white colours of Mad Moon. I'll call the top one RX Burn. You can often reduce all of the prefixes, but Burn just sounds a little bit short. So number one as Mad Moon moves forward for Oman, and will complete the line, as we mentioned, 2,000 metres, so an awful long run before we get to the solitary turn in the race. 10 furlongs the trip, and they are all set for this very valuable $2,000 US prize, and the whole field loaded away, 13 of them facing the starter. And I think they're all set. Checking all of the stalls, maybe on the ride out stall, just some activity, but I think they're happy now, and away we go. And away they head. Now sit along on the inside at this stage, RX Burn. Now doing a little bit more easily up the centre. The red noseband of Najib Al-Zaman is one of those prominent. Away, and Ajinski Al-Mori to the left-hand side there as they make their way through the first furlong. So out in the lead, Angad Al-Khalidia, who's possibly there as a pacemaker, with Wider out on the white and blue jacket. That belongs to Najinski Al-Mori. Staying closer to the running rail, the white cap of Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia is racing handily. Having been bustled up, RX Burn tracks the leaders in company with the lime green colours of First Class as they make their way across the intersection and towards the final 1,600 metres. And it's the white cap of Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia who's settled down in front. Right on the outside, I'm not sure by design, Najinski Al-Mori is wide on the course, and his rider does appear to be looking across, so he's going to have to come over at some stage. Not sure whether all was entirely well there. Main body of the field, Mad Moon sits in second place, First Class is third. Angad Al-Khalidia takes a glance behind, possibly looking for Mutawakil Al-Khalidia, who's quite well back at this stage. The check colours of Nazib Al-Zaman as they continue their progress, and no move made to cross over by Najinski Al-Mori, so I'm presuming he's been eased out of the contest. So out in the lead, it's Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia, who's beginning to turn the screw now. Mad Moon is in second place, First Class ridden along in third. In fourth place then is RX Burn as they make the turn. Viz here's moved through into fifth place. Check colours of Najib Al-Zaman is trying to get on terms, then Al-Zia. Mutawakil Al-Khalidia is dropping away. Angad Al-Khalidia's race is done. Not so Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia, who turns for home with now in second place First Class, 2 lengths further back. Then Mad Moon, who shows in third. Viz here is in fourth place. Getting tired now is RX Burn from the back of the pack, trying to make some late progress. It's into about 6th or 7th place. In Moshrif begins to stay on. Out in front, Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia. First Class, the old boy on the outside, whittling away at the lead. Moshrif continues to run on into third, and he's closing. It is First Class who's got past Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia. Moshrif and also Vizier trying to close in, but it's First Class out in front, leading by 2 lengths for Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia, and it's First Class heading towards his 5th Group 1. The veteran lands the Obaiyah Arabian Classic, 4 years on from the Al Manifa. Vizier was second, close for third, between Moshrif, who got close to Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia, who couldn't see it out, then Mad Moon, a gap then back to the next horse, Mutawakil Al-Khalidia and Najib Al-Zaman. First Class, another winner on the card for Connor Beasley. He was on the mark at this card 12 months ago, and it's First Class at 9 years of age, so 4 years on after he won the Al Manifa. That's a turf contest. It's his 5th Group 1. He's won by 4 lengths. Vizier is second. Now looks as if Nadim Al-Mulk has just held on. Nadim Al-Mulk Al-Khalidia for third ahead of Moshrif, who made some late ground, and Mad Moon. Congratulations to Doug Watson, the trainer of First Class, the 9-year-old. He'll be cheering when he's been watching on the television, and great success for the stable.
First Class it is, 9 years young, Connor Beasley, Doug Watson. That's a huge result again for the winning rider. As Richard was saying, it was the Saudi Derby last year. It's the Arabian Classic today. His biggest payday for the second successive year, Tom.
Yeah, a phenomenal ride. Never gave up on first class. Despite the fact he looked second best turning in, he knew that Nadem Al-Mulk Al-Khaladia probably went a little too hard in the early stages. Connor kept at first class, and the horse kept responding. A big victory for the jockey, big victory for the horse. Not his first, and Doug Watson too.
And this horse is nothing if not brave. You normally find that these races are not particularly dynamic. Positions don't change all that much. Horses don't quicken up smartly like they do in thoroughbred races, but it's another victory for the Doug Watson stable. Tom, you spoke to the assistant trainer beforehand. I'd imagine all smiles.
All smiles and a bit out of breath as well. Have you got your breath back now?
Yeah, I think I ran 2,000 meters too. Yeah, it was incredible. I have to thank